Beloved Creator of all, Source Energy, we are moved to honor this spirit-driven action on behalf of every flesh and blood, mind, body, soul, man, woman, and child of your creation on Oregon. We are honoring what we know to be true in our best interest for us all by taking this action, and we acknowledge your grace and our God-given wisdom in so doing, and so it is. This is a reading of our claim of conusance from top to bottom. Oregon, without the state of Oregon, within the United States of America, the constitutional Republican form of government, Ronald Charles Broman, Clerk of Court for the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly's Civilian Court of Record. OSJA, General Delivery, Beaverton, Oregon, 97005, 503-893-079, Ron Broman 38@gmail.com. Docket number 08142021A. By order of this Civilian Court of Record, Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly, General Delivery, Beaverton, Oregon, 97005. Notice to the agent is notice to the principal. Notice to the principal is notice to the agent. This is a notice, claim of conusance. An intervention by a third party, Ron Broman, is one of the people in a suit claiming the sovereign Oregonian men and women and children have rightful jurisdiction of the cause which the person or persons in the de facto jurisdiction have commenced out of the sovereign Oregonians' de jure jurisdiction. This is a matter of jurisdiction. Oregonians, the people at large and or one of the people, not a person, neither a U.S. or United States, nor in caps United States citizen, nor a, quote, citizen of any of its subdivisions, claim original jurisdiction of one Supreme Court of Article 3, Amendment 7. Should a or the court or judge or prosecutor or attorney or police without jurisdiction over the sovereign Oregonian seek to contest this claim of conusance, provide your written declaration to the name and address provided here within 7 business days from this August 16, 2021, or acquiesce to Article 1, Section 1, aka Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly's status. An additional 14 days and 21 days is extended with the same acquiescence for the second and or third time. Please have all color of law docketed issues dismissed and the written documents nullified, recordings and email noted to reflect this status, with equal notification made available to all listed here. They are the state of Oregon, its agents and assigns, whether elected, appointed, or employed, in care of Secretary of State Shemaiah Fagan, Attorney General Ellen Rosenblum, Superintendent of the Oregon State Police Terry E. Davis, JAG Major Nicholas J. Paulson, Provost Marshal Major John Rocky Kumlan, United States Deputy Attorney Seth Urim, U.S. Navy Attorney Christopher Jolka, USMC Colonel James McDonough, USMC Colonel Bernard Hess, 36 sheriffs and 36 district attorneys. Their names will now be read into the record, and their names are attached to this record. Provide the lawful evidence that authorized any institution or entity the authority to violate our God-given unalienable rights, from Kate Brown up or down the chain of command, to require any of the people, man, woman, or child, to wear a mask, social distance, be tested, vaccinated, or injected with anything unsolicited. This applies to any time and any place and includes all Oregonians who are non-United States or its subdivisions citizens. There's a claim of due process violation, 18 U.S.C. 3571, which requires evidence such as memos, reports, email, and warrants against the sovereign Oregonian be collected and saved. Be prepared for class action suits. This is good for private and public. He who can be deceived, let him. The bearer of this document shall be assumed to be an Oregonian and is not deceived. Cease and desist further contact. Our civilian court of record retains the original and copies are provided as necessary. With full faith and credit, governing law is established in this document at this time to be the following: Declaration of Independence, Articles of Confederation and Perpetual Union, Oregon's original constitutions circa 1859, and the United States of America's Constitution circa 1859, and ORCP 20A, Clearfield Doctrine, Accardi Doctrine, Ex parte Young, Ex parte Milligan, McCarran-Walters Act 1952, Judiciary Act 1789, Section 32, Judgment, nil deceit are all specifically called into this document. They are all governing law, which must be accepted. The current 13th and 14th Amendments are bogus and must be rejected. Take heed of the Blackstone commentaries. The U.S. DOJ is agent to the entity responsible for the enumerated requirements of Article 3, the one Supreme Court that must claim original jurisdiction to be a court considered to have jurisdiction when found in conjunction with Amendment 7 Court. The U.S. DOJ has failed in their responsibility. We must do it ourselves, yet we cannot do it alone. And we reserve the right to define all the words we use. We further reserve the right to determine our forms of communication. This communique is not intended to mislead, defraud, deceive, or threaten in any way, and is submitted in good faith and with clean hands. We do lawful, not legal, and this is our best effort. On Oregon, without the state of Oregon in caps, within the United States of America, the constitutional Republican form of government. This document is docket number 08142021A, and it will be signed with a red thumbprint by the clerk of the court, and then printed with his name in blue underneath by the clerk of the court, and dated. Following, there is a living testimony in the form of an affidavit of truth. I am known as one of the people, the flesh, blood, soul, body, mind, spirit, a man, woman, or child on Oregon, an Oregonian, a non-U.S. citizen. Today, in the presence of a certain number of Oregonians, which is yet to be determined, the state national people on the land of Oregon witnessed the living man known as Ronald Charles Vroman, and he affirmed the foregoing living testimony in the form of an affidavit before me, and for the purposes he has described. In witness whereof I set my hand and thumbprint to seal this day of 2021, and this will be happening tomorrow. We will get signatures and thumbprints tomorrow, and we will be sending this to all those named, either directly a letter to Shemaiah Fagan or to all the others listed by email or other by UPU treaty. I encourage you to look at this document once it's signed and embossed, and it will be going by UPU. You can find it on our website at orsja.org. Thank you.